Hey, what's up guys? This is Jacob bringing you some more voiceover content of me powerlifting. We're going to do a reverse SBD day, kind of go over my warm-ups, my top set, and what happened today. Today on deadlift, we were working up to a top set of a triple at 7 RPE. So we decided to do 485 for 3 since we were feeling pretty good. I was projected around 465, 475 for off my 1 rep max, but felt good. Didn't necessarily overshoot. It felt good. The one difference I will say compared to the school gym versus pwrbld here is the deadlift bar I used. So at school we have a kind of whippy bar, not quite a deadlift bar, not quite a stiff bar, but here was a stiff bar that I'll be using in competition once I compete. Today was actually an event at pwrbld where Shane Hunt, John Haack, and Andy Huang came and did like a group lift with everyone. And I got to talk to some of these guys, and well, that was actually John Haack on screen right there. And asked them kind of some advice about like what I should be doing with my lifts going forward and tips and tricks for just progressing in the sport in general. When I was talking to Shane Hunt, the big thing he was telling me with my deadlift would be not necessarily to go super wide with my toes and curl them out, but kind of curl them in and think more, get wide with my knees and put my knees over my toes more, and potentially to work conventional, which is something we'll work with. I do like training on and off. But talking to John Haack, I was asking about my bench press, and one thing he said was about tightness. And if you know John Haack, one of his specialties is being super tight on all of his lifts. And this was supposed to be my top set here, but this ended up feeling really light. This was 231 right here. Funny enough, both of the people who gave me lift-offs today were at Penn State, Alex, and then Graham, as you'll see shortly. At this point, Shane Hunt was going for his top set, which I'll show in a second. This was actually just insane to witness in person. PR triple from him going 926 for 3. Being able to talk to him was really cool too. He was a very genuine guy and kind of helped me get more motivated for my path in the future. Here's my bench top set. Bench has actually been feeling a lot better than it has at the start of my program. I think part of it has been resting and focusing my compound straight on it. And here we ended up doing like actual commands, which was good for practice since I am new to powerlifting, so I'm not really adjusted to said commands yet 100%. Like it's kind of like I'll think about it for a second, then I'll forget. But it's something it's good to have for my top sets on these reverse SBD days when I do my singles. Another huge thing that I've been thinking about ever since I talked to Shane now, which I didn't get to implement on these sets, was caving not my lower back and arching that, but thinking about pressing my upper back forward and almost my chest towards the bar. And the thing I got to implement in my last 2 sets, this one here and the one prior, was my first one, so I didn't get to do that yet. But is thinking about kicking my feet under and staying tight like John Haack was telling me. Really inspiring to actually see all these guys in action and knowing what's possible, regardless of if a guy's natty or not. I think it's a good standard to try to achieve whatever is the maximum, just as kind of motivation and to push yourself past your limits. Obviously don't overshoot your RPs, but getting in the squat, we just had a light day, a little 4x7 with 266. You can see the little quarter kilos under there. But before we end the video, I want to talk about kind of like my goals with powerlifting. I am a new powerlifter, but my goal is to compete in 100 kilogram collegiate nationals in the 2024 year it will be. So for that, I'm going to have to total approximately 1420, potentially more, by January of 2024. So I have a meet lined up in Pitt for October, and I'll be participating with the Penn State powerlifting team. But yeah, goal 2024 USAPL 100 kilogram nationals. So let's get it.